how do we learn the relative sizes and the names and the identity and characteristics with models? And so my thing is anyone can learn microbiology if you provide them the tools. If you provide them language that's that is going to be adaptable for your level. And you can play with them, you can walk inside of them. That really has just been it's been very, very exciting and validating for
Oh my
realizing
gosh.
how curious people are about these little microbes.
So I have to commend you just on the amount of research. Like being in a science and medical related profession, it would be expected. But for most working in innovative technology, consumer research that gets coded, that gets studied, that gets analyzed by a professional is often above and beyond what the status quo is. And I personally love that when I hear you saying they were interested to learn about microbes, what that says to me is the technology was not a barrier. And in fact, the technology was so appealing that it made something like microbiology feel like something that they could play with. And so I would take that not just as confirmation that there is interest in the subject matter, right? And that there may be these other blockers that you so clearly identified, but that your model, the way that you've built it into VR using, additional technologies, is actually one that is accessible enough for people to have fun. Like if somebody can start to explore, that had often been like a barrier for adoption in immersive technology. I don't even know how to get started. And so if people are saying like, this is great, give me more, that's like kudos to the design and the interaction and like the work to make that model relatable and consumable, because like people don't dive in if it's hard.